we can already see just how focused. He is in this one, how prepared and ready he is to take on this challenge.
But think about the things Seth Rollins can do in that ring. Think about his athleticism. Think about his agility. Think about his fearlessness.
Yeah, knock the attitude all you want, but there are very few superstars who can touch Rollins when he's in the zone. And I don't even think he's reached his peak yet.
Oh, clothesline!
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Vicious arm stomp.
To the arm. Stomping straight down on the arm.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
He's looking a little off balance.
Yeah, and there was no questioning Seth's motives after that move.
Targeted stomp to the arm. A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
Nosedive has to find a way to right the ship here.
No, oh, that'll break his arm.
Vicious.
He may not be aware of the count. He's got to get back in. He's heading up top.
Lift off.
Through the air. It connects.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
He's looking to completely render this leg useless.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt.
Tear your hamstring.
Oh, weakening the leg here.
He's entered a state of distress now.
Rollins is set to slay.
Scout it and fire back with a punch straight to the face. And gets tossed back into the mat.
What's Rollins constructing now?
Savage knee to the face. It is all Rollins now.
Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Oh, there's the old working on the leg.
Oh, man.
Kick to the gut. A relentless continued assault from Rollins.
Nosedive has to find a way to right the ship here.
And targeting the leg there.
However you feel about Seth Rollins, he knows how to get the crowd going. Strong forearm.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Rollins with a little Skywalker.
Rollins acting with such confidence, proving he's truly head and shoulders above the rest of the men's division. Seth Rollins just sitting back and degrading his opponent.
Oh, boy, he's stalking him, watching for an opening.
Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation from the crowd and get back into the fight. He has a task at hand, but prefers to be showboating right now. Referee's count at 7. They need to get back into the ring. We could have been looking at a count.
Setting up again. Oh, knee to the face.
Nosedive is done.
Legs caught.
Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way.
Seth's doing.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
And that's all she wrote. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins!
A big win for Rollins.
The athleticism and determination of Rollins was on full display here.
Not too familiar with this one. What can you tell me about this guy, Corey?
From what I've seen so far, he's been pretty unremarkable, Cole. I'm not even sure how he ended up in WWE, to be honest with you.
Well, let's hope he uses this match to prove why he deserves to be here.
And then we've got the ever-imposing Braun Strowman. This man is the genuine article. Braun is in phenomenal physical condition and is ready to get to work wrecking anyone who would dare stand in his way.
Strowman is all about lifting weights and eating steaks. He has crafted himself into a nearly unstoppable force inside the ring. I pity anyone who's on the receiving end of his fury.
Great reversal.
Jeez. Good punch. Nasty. And he barely evades. Good gravy, what a body block.
aside. Braun Strowman is heading up top.
Perched up top. Look out below! Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line. Agonizing.
We all know Braun is capable of incredible feats of strength, but his superhuman durability is also noteworthy. Do you think his stamina comes into play in this match?
Yeah, no question. Braun's ability to absorb damage is truly exceptional. As long as he can continue shrugging off the effects of this match and keep on swinging, he'll have a good shot at taking down his opponent.
Ooh. Whip back into the ring. Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation for the crowd and get back into the fight.
Military press. Ooh.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
Double underhook suplex.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
And some effective offense with that one.
And we see the attention being put on the torso area.
Just like that, Braun. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes! Strong.
Powered them up. No, here come the punches.
Provide an escape plan. Reciprocating.
Strowman looking to put this thing away.
Thunderous power slam.
Braun should show mercy and just end this. Tossing there a cover.
Is it enough? It's over. All in a night's work. That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman!
Braun Strowman adding another victim to his list.
This is what happens when you mess with the monster of all monsters.
Yeah, you do not want to be on Braun's bad side.
That's the bell, and guys, we know that once that bell rings, something just awakens in a superstar like Braun Strowman. Not that there really are any superstars like Braun Strowman.
Absolutely, Michael. Strowman has a thirst for competition that is unparalleled, but it is really his lack of conscience in any shape or form that his opponents have to watch out for. He's so aggressive in that way.
Strowman is any superstar's nightmare, both in and outside the ring. The punishment is over when he says it's over.
But across the way is a man who's rededicated his focus. Someone who's been spending extra time training and scouting for his competition.
Reverse choke slam!
Oh, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Oh, look at this power. This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
That is something else. Rough landing.
Ooh, that hurt. Strong counters from Strowman. Oh, the monster among men with freakish strength.
Way up there. You know what gorillas call that? A Strowman press.
He's absorbed some damage already. Reverse choke slam.
Uh-oh. Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Planted him face first. Reverse choke slam. Had it scouted.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Choke slam.
Wheelbarrow.
Flapjack. Face first. Strowman has gained complete control.
Nosedive has to find a way to right the ship here.
Flapjack. Oh, he answers back on the monster.
Momentum going back to his corner.
Brief sign of adrenaline there for him. Hits to the core like that'll render you useless.
Reverse choke slam. What's the best way to deal with an opponent like Strowman who throws such massive clubbing blows inside the ring?
Well, step one is don't get hit. But step two is even trickier, and that's to try to get in close to attack, where it'll be harder for Braun to throw a clean strike. Bottom line, you can't let Strowman control the distancing in the ring, and you're going to have to take the fight to him at some point. Arm drag, simple yet effective way to get out of a predicament.
He had it scouted.
Braun Strowman hoisting him up.
The monster of all monsters with a monster slam.
Will it pay off for Braun Strowman?
An emphatic victory. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman!
A big win for the big man, Braun Strowman.
Strowman used his incredible power and got exactly what he wanted.
And here we have a superstar who's been grinding his teeth at the Performance Center as of late.
Yeah, a consistent work ethic is what you're talking about, Michael. He's not someone who will rest on his laurels.
He never has been, and that dedication is what puts him in position to win tonight.
But when you're standing across the ring from a monster like Braun Strowman, you are looking straight into the eyes of a man with absolutely no conscience, no regard for the things he's about to do to you.
Strowman is as competitive as he is aggressive. A dangerous combination by any stretch of the imagination.
And down.
Oh no, what is this?
Reverse choke slam. He's taking a moment to feel the crowd, but he better focus on the opposition.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. Oh, tossed aside.
Grabs the leg.
look at this. He just tossed the leg.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Braun Strowman making an example of his opponent.
Kick to the back. Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades.
Oh no, what is this?
Reverse choke slam.
A little insult to your injury.
Ah, kick. Nasty kick. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Braun Strowman, truly a monster among men. How do you deal with an opponent who has destructive intentions like Braun?
You've got to be agile. Braun can't destroy you if he can't catch you. So stay moving. Don't make yourself an easy target. Only attack when the opportunity's right.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
And the hits to the core keep coming.
Getting tossed.
And now Strowman taking over. This is what happens when you meet a monster. Drives him down with a cutter. He can end it here. He's got him. It's over. All in a night's work. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman!
We've got one of the most outspoken superstars on the roster in the ring right now.
Yeah, Cole, he's made it very clear what his intentions are and that no one is going to stop him.
They might be intentions, but only time will tell if he's a man of his word.
But let's not forget about the path of destruction that Braun Strowman leaves in his wake every time he enters the ring. Nay, every time he enters the arena.
Yeah, Strowman only has one thing on his mind at any given moment, and that is destroying anyone who sets foot in his path.
Inverted Alabama slam.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Strowman telling his opponent to come get these hands.
He has a task at hand, but prefers to be showboating right now. Strowman is heading up top.
Perched up top. What? From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And he retaliates on Strowman.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. Oh, the monster among men with freakish strength.
Way up there. And down.
wheelbarrow.
Flapjack.
Face first.
He's taking some good hits.
Yeah, that destructive nature of Strowman was out in full force there. Can't prepare your face for that.
The monster among men bringing it now.
The monster of all monsters is in command.
It may sound too simple, but I'm just going to say it. All Braun has to do to win this thing is let loose his full, unbridled power. No one can stand up to the force that is Braun Strowman, no matter how tough they are.
You might be right, Corey. If Strowman is able to make smart use of his unmatched power, he could have this thing in the bag.
Really just laying it in.
Well-scattered reversal there. Here he goes for the win. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point? Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches.
Fighting out of it.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
The Dominator. That's gotta be it. And kicks out before the refs count.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Braun Strowman. Power slam.
Will Braun follow it up?
2. An emphatic victory. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman!
Strowman powers his way to the win.
Strowman used his incredible power and got exactly what he wanted.
They call Braun Strowman the monster of all monsters. Just look at him. It's easy to see why.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how big or strong you are. Strowman will manhandle you one way or another. Just unrelenting, unmatched power.
Strowman surely hoping that power is
Soaring! Senton from the apron! I don't care how much you train, you can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
tossing them aside. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Getting tossed around.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossed around like a rag doll.
uh-oh. Look at this. She just tossed the leg.
He's getting a little battered now. He turns it around.
These two having an answer for everything. Snapping the neck.
What are you guys thinking?
Obviously not about the ref's count, Cole.
Oh, Braun stopped that in its tracks. Double underhook suplex. Corey, we've seen over the years how Braun's anger can get the best of him. Do you think that could come into play here?
Well, it's always a possibility, Cole. Braun has a
Perched up top. You gotta be kidding me.
And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
pedal to the metal right now. Clamping down hard on the trapezius muscle.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent. And
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
he's looking a little weary now.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Heaved aside. Jeez.
All the momentum is with Strowman right now.
And believe it or not, Strowman is keeping his cool while going on the attack. He's not letting his temper get the best of him.
Oh, he answers back on the monster.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
But he still has more work to do to get this fully in his favor.
Got to find a way back into the ring now.
Before the...
Check out the power, Strowman! Nosedive is done.
Referee breaks the count. Looks like a rope break.
Oh, man!
The cover! And that's all she wrote. These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman!
Braun Strowman adding another victim to his list.
Just another superstar falling to the monster of all monsters.
Braun Strowman believes there is no one in the WWE he can't overpower inside the ring. When Braun sees an obstacle in his way, he goes full steam ahead, intent on smashing his way. Cover, cover! Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Placing them into the corner.
Quick back elbow detours that offense. Oh.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry. Haymaker connects.
Great counter.
Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on?
Military press. Ooh.
I don't know if this is a show of confidence or a wasted opportunity to attack your opponent.
And Braun Strowman looking for support from the crowd.
Braun Strowman is heading up top. Perched up top. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Was trying to make a big splash with that, but there was no water in the pool.
Watch out! They're coming towards the announce desk.
What the hell are you doing, Byron?
Unleashed might and force.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. Oh, strong impact.
Grabs the leg.
Look at this. She just tossed the leg. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Just launched.
Look, no doubt Strowman is an intimidating superstar, but as history has shown, he's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed. You definitely don't want to go head-to-head with him in the power and strength department, so outsmarting him is absolutely your best bet.
I'm going to tell him you said all that. Reverse chokeslam. Braun is on the attack.
Finding out exactly what it means to get these hands.
And we are down to the proverbial wire here, guys.
The match hanging in the balance. Time to get back in from the top.
And he retaliates on Strowman. Gets inside the ring. He takes control.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex. Uh-oh.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack. The Dominator. Cover. Strong kick out late into the match.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Double underhook suplex.
There he goes, right into the corner. Oh, strikes with the back elbow.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the
longer way down.
last ride.
This spells trouble for Braun.
Oh, kick out. Oh, my God.
How? Kicking out at 1 after that is unheard of.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
He's reeling, slowly getting up. To the sky.
Diving shoulder tackle. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking
Incredible.
around the ring. And a slam.
Nosedive is feeding off the WWE Universe.
Strowman wasn't having that.
Whoa, using their body as an absolute weapon.
Turned that one around.
Vicious right forearm.
He switched. And here's the monster of a man, Corey. Look at the power with the monster slam.
The monster this up.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Braun Strowman wins. Braun Strowman wins.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman!
Braun Strowman with the victory. What a matchup.
This is what happens when you mess with the monster of all monsters.
Yeah, you do not want to be on Braun's bad side.
The monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman, is one of the most feared competitors in all of WWE.
And for good reason, Michael. It's not just Braun's tremendous size, but his unbridled force. When he gets going, he's an absolute juggernaut.
Braun's certainly not a man you want to stand in the path of.
And he is up against someone who is determined to get the win here on the apron.
Whoa, look out.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And what a throw that was.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
Hurled away. God.
Huge toss. Strowman has taken charge.
Braun's a monster on a mission.
This match grinded him down a little.
Yeah, as the powerhouse style of Strowman being shown off there.
Setting foot in the ring now.
What are you waiting for? Get back in there.
You tell him, Saxton.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg. Uh-oh. Oh, that's how argue established dominance.
Tossing them aside.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
tossed. You should get airline miles for that.
And now he's producing some overwhelming offense.
Nosedive has to find a way to right the ship here.
Face plant.
No matter the time, place, or opponent, Braun is always ready to deal the pain like he just did there. It may sound too simple, but I'm just going to say it. All Braun has to do to win this thing is let loose his full, unbridled power. No one can stand up to the force that is Braun Strowman, no matter how tough they are.
You might be right, Corey. If Strowman is able to make smart use of his unmatched power, he could have this thing in the bag. He climbs into the ring.
Braun Strowman looking to bait his opponent.
And this one is over.
Not allowing that to go on any longer.
Braun Strowman!
The ref completed his count, and we have a winner.
When it comes down to the record books, a win is a win no matter the conditions. They should still be proud.
Guys, there's a reason why Braun Strowman is known as a monster among monsters. All he has on his mind at any given moment. But it's destruction, destruction, and more destruction.
That is a lot of destruction, Michael. And it is true. Strowman has total disregard for anyone he faces off against.
Up high.
Oh, my.
sprint senton.
Came down like a lead balloon.
Tossing them aside.
It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that. Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Reverse choke slam.
A little insult to your injury.
He's looking a little off balance.
The monster among men letting loose some power there.
Agonizing.
Strowman is taking charge.
The monster of all monsters is in command, tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Grabs the leg. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
He's managing to get some control back now.
He isn't allowing that burst of attacks to finish him.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action. Braun Strowman is as physically impressive as they come, guys.
No doubt, Cole. Strowman is the embodiment of brute strength. And I'm sure he'll channel that strength here, and he shouldn't let up at any point.
Strowman wasn't having that. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
What a throw. Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
Quick shoulder up.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Reversal. What a counter.
And then you become one with...
Here's the cover for the win. It's over. All in a night's work. Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman!
A big win for the big man, Braun Strowman.
Just another superstar falling to the monster of all monsters.
Guys, we have a superstar that is molded to be the next big thing.
While he might be molded, he can still use a little refining. If he can harness that potential, we're looking at the next big thing.
Sure, a little rough around the edges, Corey, but there's something that comes with time and experience.
And he's got to deal with the monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman. Just an absolutely unstoppable force in the ring.
You can compare Strowman to a lot of objects, but you can't compare him to a mere human being. His stature and build are those of epic, mythic proportions, something you'd only read about in fairy tales.
Reverse choke slam. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Choke slam.
The power on display right now is ridiculous. Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Braun is on the attack.
Nosedive has to find a way to right the ship here.
Tossing them aside.
He's turning the tables.
And that might be the...
Here's a cover. Could be it. Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing. And after this match is already gone for so long. Braun Strowman hoists his opponent up.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
Strowman wreaking some serious destruction there.
The only way Strowman knows how to do it.
Oh, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
And the unabated offense continues.
Finding out exactly what it means to get these hands. And that toss got some hang time.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg. And we see him take yet another shot to the body.
He went right into that turnbuckle, trapped in the corner.
Oh, Braun stopped that in its tracks. Braun has him up. Oh, hellacious power slam.
Braun should show mercy in just...
And this one is over.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman!
Shayna Baszler likes to say that when she's in the ring with her competition, they only have 3 options. They can either tap, snap, or nap.
The submission magician. Baszler looks as focused as ever here tonight.
But we have to turn our attention to Blair Davenport, who competed all over the world before finally setting her sights on WWE domination. She's not just here to take over the women's division, she wants to strike fear in the heart of anyone foolish enough to challenge her.
According to Davenport, she has the wicked willingness to do whatever it takes to accomplish those goals. But in my opinion, all of this just makes her the scourge of the women's division.
If I'm standing across the ring from Shayna Baszler, I know I can't beat her in a straight-up fight. So what do? I focus on stamp flying.
Whoa, what a landing!
That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
And that stops whatever Blair had intended.
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
Squaring off right by our announce table. And able to counter.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
All right, back to it, returning to the ring. Blow to the breadbasket. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
All the way up and all the way down with a Falcon Arrow.
Ruthless attack by Blair Davenport. No holding back.
Showing no regard for...
Blair Davenport with a knee right to the face.
Blair on the cusp of ending it.
No, she kicks out, she kicks out.
Baszler summoned everything within her being to stay alive. That was fighting spirit personified.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best. We got a cover. An emphatic victory. We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, Blair Davenport!
The Judgment Day has turned themselves into one of the most formidable groups in all of WWE. Cutthroat tactics, rule bending, backstage ambushes. They'll do whatever it takes to win.
I respect Judgment Day's approach to competition. Why play by the rules and wait your turn when you can just go take what you want? You don't like it, then stay out of the way.
Staying out of Judgment Day's business might be easier said than done. They're always looking for their next target to annihilate.
Hey, guys in the truck, can we mute
mute Saxton's mic for this one. I mean, he gets tongue-tied calling a traditional tag team match. This one's bound to get him all sorts of flustered.
Oh, 2 fists to the jaw.
Dropping the arm.
Cross-face submission is applied.
Artist trap, cross-face. Nice way to transition out of it.
Oh, man.
Boom! Chaining strikes together.
Oh, what an elbow high in the chin. Scoop slam. Oh, look out.
Corkscrew elbow drop.
That kind of force in the elbow. But for the win.
That's what it was before.
Face buster plants him. He thinks he has it.
And there's the save. Ah, club with the right forearm.
He saw it coming. And dropped. Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker.
He's positioning himself, closing in. Knee strike.
Coming back in the ring.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Moved at the right time.
Say goodnight. Sleeper hold locked in. He doesn't have long to get out of this sleeper hold, but he's figuring it out.
Whoa.
And he's able to counter. Oh, big boot drives him to the floor.
Overhand connects.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker. He's running on empty right now.
He needs to get himself some room to regroup fast. Delivering.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
It is enough. Finally, it's over. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Here are your winners, the team of Dusty Rhodes and Seth Rollins.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
Taking on multiple opponents simultaneously is no easy task.
We're live with a Falls Count Anywhere match, a match unlike any other in WWE.
You're not going to see much technicality or many holds. This is just a straight-up fight.
So much damage inflicted.
And Carmelo gets stifled. A picture-perfect moonsault. A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars.
And dropped. Working their opponent's jaw like a speed bag.
What a combination. No telling what is going to happen in a Falls Count Anywhere match. What can a superstar do to succeed in such a volatile situation, Corey? A bionic elbow. Look at the American Dream go!
With a series of bionic elbows. Feeling like it's over for Breaker.
Oh, impressive counter.
Scoop slam.
Oh, look out!
Beautiful cork. Will it be?
I think so. And the win outlasts the others in this triple threat match.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Tremendous victory in this triple threat match.
I applaud all three of these superstars for pulling off a match like this.
And Hell in a Cell is known as the place in WWE where rivalries are settled forever.
It is the absolute last resort for a grudge that will not die. If it can't be settled inside Hell in a Cell, you have to take it up with God himself as far as I'm concerned. The American Dream teeing off with a series of bionic elbows.
Rhodes has him looking at lights.
There's no way out, no disqualification, and one fall to the finish. Corey, how does a superstar get the win in Hell in a Cell?
You got to bear down and face your opponent head on. The task at hand is the most important thing in the Hell in a Cell. Using the cell as part of your offense is also highly advised.
A bionic elbow. Look at the American Dream go!
With a series of bionic elbows.
Balor's in deep peril here.
And that'll about do it, folks. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, the American Dream,
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
What a great win here tonight for Dusty Rhodes.
Dusty's grit and natural athleticism paid off big time here tonight. There is only one American Dream.
And guys, the Sammy and KO show is now underway. He's got the shoulders down. No, kicks out.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Oh, God. A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window, because it's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match. He could pin his opponent right here. And he breaks the count quickly.
So resilient. Left hook. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Some good contact by Dusty Rhodes. It's not looking good for Owens.
Dusty's going to leave him seeing nothing but polka dots soon.
He gets back into the ring. Got him set up.
A Roman kick. That's it. He ended it there.
Nothing Owens can do now.
A bionic elbow. Look at the American Dream go.
With a sick.
Will it be? The cover. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Oh, man, what a kick out. Sami Zayn remains one of the most tenacious superstars around.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Shin breaker.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage, when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
And Owens able to reverse it. Oh, flipping the script on him there. And look at from a back suplex. He's going for the pin. This could be it. That'll do it. The victory tonight.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here are your winners, the team of Dusty Rhodes and Seth Rollins.
Dusty Rhodes and company with the win.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon.
And here's one of the most celebrated superstars of her generation, Stacy Keibler.
A legitimate icon for the women's division and someone who always finds a way to win, sometimes by the craftiest, most underhanded means. A woman after my own heart, if I do say so myself.
We'll see if that instinct serves her well here tonight.
But we have to turn our attention to Blair Davenport, who competed all over the world before finally setting her sights on WWE domination. She's not just here to take over the women's division, she wants to strike fear in the heart of anyone foolish enough to challenge her.
According to Davenport, she has the wicked willingness to do whatever it takes to accomplish those goals. But in my opinion, all of this just makes her the scourge of the women's division.
Blair Davenport makes for a pretty intimidating opponent, Corey. How exactly do you contend with a cold-hearted cover? 1, 2. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
She just will not go away.
Blair Davenport with a knee right to the face.
Is that what it takes to beat Stacy?
And they're still in this.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters. Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
What a clothesline.
Lift off.
Oh my, apron sentai.
And a boot in the face. Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
Slowly getting up, but she won't like what she's met with.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point.
She did her homework there.
Blair reverses. She's going for it. An emphatic victory. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your
You must keep your opponent down long enough to be able to get a table. It doesn't matter how the table is set up. You just have to put your opponents through it.
It's about doing whatever it takes, upping the ante in a chaotic environment, because it could be the mayhem that saves you.
One move is all it takes to be the difference between putting your opponent through a table and being the one taking that painful ride through solid wood and metal.
And she dodged that one nicely.
Corey, what is the best way for a superstar to avoid going through a table here?
You got to be quick, and you have to be aware, because you can go through a table at any time. To that end, you always need to know where the tables have been set up and avoid making mistakes in that area. Roxanne Perez looking for with pop rocks. And that can keep Blair down.
Blair reverses. Ow!
Roundhouse kick, man.
She manages to get control. To the outside.
This could get wild. Davenport making clear she has her number. Heading back to the ring.
Wants her set up in the corner.
She's setting up the table. Someone's about to get hurt.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless. Table behind her now in the line of fire.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
I can't believe what we just saw. Tables matches are fan favorites for a reason, folks.
Here is your winner, Blair Davenport!
Going through the table like that adds salt to the wound of losing.
It's never fun to lose, but the added pain of going through a table is insult to injury.
Roxanne can't let this loss keep her down, though, especially if she wants things to turn out differently next time.
I don't know about you guys, but I can't think of a tag team as fierce as the Brothers of Destruction. Hell hath no fury like The Undertaker and Kane.
Well, I, for one, certainly wouldn't want to be standing across from them right now. While sporadic at times, Taker and Kane have been one of the most destructive duos to ever walk. Braun Strowman hoisting him up.
Thunderous power slam. Absolute destruction from Strowman.
There's two!
There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
When you introduce the enclosure, everything is possible. What a match this was.
Here are your
The Brothers of Destruction. Two of the most dominant forces in the history of WWE.
And not a lot needs to be said. Undertaker and Kane are basically punishment incarnate. You can't even explain what they've done to each other. Imagine what they'll do to their opponents.
Suffice to say, this one might be...
Rollins with the wrist trap. Boom! Knee. Will Kane get back up?
And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time.
The visionary allowing us all to appreciate his very presence.
As we can see, the cage cuts off any easy routes of escape. What's your best strategy for dealing with that?
Stand your ground and throw your best shot. The cage is designed to test you as a fighter.
A bionic elbow. Look at the American Dream go!
Seth Rollins lifting a fallen opponent has him tied up.
Oh, there it is. Ripcord knee. Somehow makes the down the Undertaker. And he did it. Big win inside the cage.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Here are your winners, the team of Dusty.
Each superstar is going to be doing their best to prevail in this Extreme Rules match. This match about to get underway with Dusty Rhodes, Solo Sikoa, and Roman Reigns.
Extreme rules are sort of an oxymoron. The only rule you really have here is to earn that pin or submission in the ring.
Snake eyes. Good timing with that reversal. And Corey, a superstar's odds of winning in a...
The American Dream teeing off with a series of bionic elbows.
That could put Solo down for good.
Oh, he kicked out.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
Oh, 2 fists to the jaw.
That should do it right there. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Fishing for something beneath the ring. And that was one heck of a combo there.
Taking things to another level, bringing out the ladder like this. He'll take things into the ring.
Oh, what a wind-up.
Oh, what a headbutt. On the mark.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Shades of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Elbow drop.
The American Dream teeing off with a series of bionic elbows.
Shoulders down. That's won it for Rhodes before.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw.
He just won't give up.
Bam!
Down he goes.
And that attack has the Street Champ looking a little less tough.
The Tribal Chief oozing disdain for his opponent.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action.
Oh, that can shatter a jaw. Big forearm. Big slam.
Elbow drop. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen. And dropped.
He moved, but can he capitalize? Oh, this could be it.
Cover for the win. And referee cuts off the count in 1.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
He's setting it up on the ring apron right now.
You've got to wonder what he has in mind here.
Looking for something, anything under the ring. He'll head to the ring.
I think we need to find something else to put our trash in around the... They can fly!
Through the air, and connects.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
And he sends him into the corner.
The whole ring in between them. Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Oh, right to the kid. He may get the 3 count right here. This is it.
Big forearm.
Way to steer clear.
Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height. The American Dream teeing off with a series of bionic elbows.
One more time throwing the heavy artillery.
Dusty gets the win. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, the American Dream!
A big-time ladder match getting started here, guys. All eyes set on the prize hanging 20 feet above the ring.
This is always a thrilling match. Always a moment for a superstar to capture the spotlight.
Knee strike to the face. He climbs into the ring.
Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Bionic elbow. Look at the American Dream go.
With a series of bionic elbows. That would usually secure him the victory, but he still needs to make the climb.
He's setting up the ladder now.
Looks like to me he's got it in the right spot, Michael. He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
The wrong way. When do you know it's time to make that key climb in a ladder match?
Well, sometimes it comes organically. Sometimes you need to force it. You just need to have that instinct and presence of mind to know when it's time. Otherwise, you'll be left watching someone else unhook the prize.
Hey, when you have the opening, why not go for it?
Ah, shin breaker. Oh! Getting back into the ring. Chop! Getting a ladder in position now.
Smack dab in the center of the ring, too, Cole. Hey, don't look now, but that ladder is lined up perfectly.
Showtime!
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker. Making the climb here. Maybe looking to end this thing right now.
Oh, we go.
An end is within reach here for one of these superstars.
It is all or nothing at this point.
No, this one's not over yet.
Unbelievable. He's taking this fight to new heights, gentlemen.
I see what you did there. Here he goes, guys, looking for the win.
I think it's going to happen right now.
And Cole, a win here would be so incredibly huge.
He's taking some good hits.
Up the ladder goes.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
Full speed with the ladder.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Gunther ready for that one.
He's setting up the ladder now.
Well, can he get up there in time? That's the question.
Here we go, making that all-important climb up the ladder.
I think this is it. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Setting it up in the corner. Oh, boy. And this match will head back to the ring. Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible. Gut wrench. And Rollins looked to step behind.
Dusty not backing down at all. Way to hang on.
Chop. That'll mess up the back of your neck. Gets him with the counter. Here we go, right in the center of the ring.
A perfect place to set up that ladder. Looks like that ladder's set up perfectly in the center of the ring.
He returns to the ring. Going for the win here.
Grab it. Grabs it. And the ladder match is over. Taking another look here, you can see how the ladder just introduces a whole other element.
Here is your winner, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes!
It's straightforward in a submission match. You have to make your opponent submit. Corey, what's the key to this matchup?
Well, it's important to remember that it's submission only. Sometimes in the throes of battle, a competitor goes on instinct and tries a pinning combination.
We've seen that before, but Byron, the only thing that matters is making your opponent tap.
And to do so, you have to be relentless in weakening part of an opponent's body and make that a focal point of your attack.
Bionic elbow. Look at the American Dream go.
With a series of bionic elbows.
Gable is completely out of it.
This isn't the smartest thing to do. Antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
This one's over. Tap out coming.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time. Oh, with authority! He's on his heels a bit now.
And as this match drags on, all that damage is only going to make it harder to fight out of a submission hold.
And that was a hell of a combination we just witnessed. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Got flipped upside down there.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Ooh, vicious double axe handle. Oh, he got him. Is he gonna lock this in?
I have no idea how he hasn't tapped out yet. And he lets him out of a submission hold.
Could have been a strategic move to wear down that body part for something bigger later.
Beautiful corkscrew elbow drop.
Shot to the face gets him out of that spot. He's been placed in the corner now. Stop cold with the boot.
Oh, look at this. And you imagine what it would do to his confidence if he tapped out. In trouble here.
Oh, what a great counter. That'll break it up. Oh, wrestling him down.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
Oh, bot.
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
The American Dream teeing off with a series of bionic elbows.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Reversal. Can he take advantage? A bionic elbow. Look at the American Dream go.
With a series of bionic elbows.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Camel clutch applied. Oh, look at that arc.
He can't take any more. Taps out. What a submission match.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes!
The American Dream stands in victory.
Master Gable's calculations must have been tampered with. I'm sure he'll re-examine the math immediately.